How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today, as you can see, the setup is very different in the type of video as well. We are doing what have I been buying, just because I've been a little away from recording and videos and stuff. I already divided this into 4 little neat piles, as you can see, because all of these were bought in different places. I will start from this one to this one because these two are probably the better buys, I would say. And it actually, I think this card right here is the most expensive card I've ever bought, which is going to be crazy because the value is not that high. So first, I want to say 2 things. One, sorry if the audio quality isn't great. Also sorry for the weird shadows. I'm still trying to work on the lighting aspect of these kinds of videos, but I think this will overall work. But the audio quality might not be the best because, you know, this is a different setup. Now I have 2 setups, one for these kinds of videos and the other for my main videos, which will be obviously Magic Arena gameplay. And the second is to kinda talk just a little bit why I really haven't been recording. Basically, and without going into a lot of detail, August was not a great month for me. I had issues with work related things. I had a lot of work, first and foremost. Then I had some issues at work. I had some family issues as well, so my overall mental health wasn't the best for that month, but I'm back, hopefully a little bit better. I took off a couple of days in the last days just to try and see if I could rest a little and, you know, get my ideas in order. If you guys want, I can be more specific. Ask questions in the comments. I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. I just, you know, I want to keep things light. The only aggressiveness we want is against the arena shuffler. The rest, I think we should be keeping things light here in the channel. I'm gonna jump right into this, but first I'm gonna go with some accessories that I've gotten. I've gotten a couple of these little things where I can put some cards on top of, so that I can you know, take a couple better pictures and whatever for the social media. So these are pretty decent, cheap as well. I got a bunch of sleeves, like I'm talking like 600 of these and a couple hundred of these. As you can see, I've used a lot of these already. I actually need more but I got these, so nothing too crazy. I also got these things here, these protective magnetic card holders that will help keep cards that I like or that are valuable a little bit more protected. I actually used up 2 already. I'm gonna show you guys. First of all, valuable card, my mana crypt, which unfortunately it's banned, so can't really play with it, but I pulled this off a mystery booster, I think, and now it's kind of weird, that thing, but it's better protected, you know, and it stays here on the new setup. If you want to see how it looks, I'm sure I've put a picture somewhere on the on my Instagram. You can follow, links are always in the description. And for example, for my leveler card that does not have a lot of value, obviously, but oh look, you can kind of see me. Ooh, face reveal. But you know, it doesn't really have a lot of value, but it's one of my favorite cards because this was actually the first card I bought with actual money. Like the first single I bought, I don't know, 20 years ago or something like that in a store. So pretty cool. It's here also on display on my setup. Apart from that, I also got this Universes Beyond Doctor Who Commander deck that, because I'm a child and I cannot wait for things, I already opened. So maybe if you guys want, I'll do a video, like an upgrade video for this commander deck. Let me know down in the comments if that's the type of content you would like to see. I will start bringing a little bit more short content, and that's the type of stuff I kind of want to do. I don't know, maybe some upgrades to my deck, some upgrades to some of the commander precons that I own, because I own like 5 or 6. So let me know if that's something that might be of interest to you. Now, for what's important, the singles. I divided this because these were 4 different purchases. These bundle, let's put it that way. It wasn't a bundle, but whatever. I bought at the Portugal card show in the 2nd of August, if I'm not mistaken. So I bought it there. I got all of these cards are pretty cheap. Reprieve, Glowing Dwarf Emissary, Inventor's Fair. I think these cards will go amazing in my artifact deck. I mean, then I got the Battle of the at the Big Bridge, the Fatal Push Final Fantasy version of the card, because I really love the art. The art is very, very, very cool. And funny story, like 2 or 3 weeks later, I bought 4 packs and I got another one. So it wasn't a funny story, but you get me. Artwork that I like more is the Brainstorm artwork, Endwalker. You know, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I really like it. I should have bought at least a playset, because it really is a beautiful artwork. Let me see if it can focus a little bit better. I think this is good enough. It really is beautiful. And my favorite one from the Portugal card show that I picked up in terms of Magic, because I also picked up a lot of Pokemon and even sports cards, which is crazy. I never bought sports cards in my life, but whatever. I'm getting into those as well. My favorite one is Shantoto's Coercion, which is Diabolic Intent. This card is goddamn gorgeous, man. Fumio Minagawa really did a number on this card. Like, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I have no other words for it. It's perfect. I love this card. I'm never gonna sell this card, probably, unless it becomes like a $1 million card. That's not gonna happen, I know. I actually wanna get this card graded, just because it's beautiful, you know? Just to kind of force myself even more to not trade or sell this card, you know? Grading might be a very cool option. We'll see what happens. I will bring it to the channel if I end up doing that. This little pile right here I bought also in August, but in a store, Taberna Octopus in Aveiro, Portugal as well. Obviously, that's where I'm from. I think, yeah. So they had this beautiful annul. This card is gorgeous, man. I really love it. It was super cheap, like, you know, like 10 cents or something. I should have bought more. I will buy more the next time I go there, for sure, because it's a gorgeous card. So I got that. I got this synthesizer lab ship. First of all, I like promo cards or whatever these are called. I'm trying to build a good artifact deck, so I want options. It is an artifact, so it was a good option. Super cheap. I don't remember the value, but it's super cheap. Mughals Valor as well. First of all, fantastic artwork. I love these little guys. They look amazing. Also, I have a bunch of decks that like tokens. They care about tokens. I love white as a color in Magic. I don't know why people hate it so much. So this is actually pretty good. Sin Speed Up Punishment, again, great foil, super cheap, great for graveyard decks and stuff like that, which is something that I'm actually trying to build, a good commander graveyard deck. I love those. And another promo or whatever these are called card from the same store, Coma World Eater. This might be very good in my Joda deck. I don't know, I need to see what I could cut from it, but you know, cheap, great card, can't complain. And we also got a Salvation Engine, exactly, beautiful foil. That's why I got it. It also goes very well into my artifact deck. So this one, a couple of these were thought, you know, to go into a deck that I already have, a deck that I want to build, or just because they were cheap and I really like the artwork. Because, you know, I'm a collector first, player second, and you know, the artwork is very important. This foil is beautiful. So those were the second buys, let's put it that way. Now we have this little pile, which is the bigger one. 11 cards, all from the same guy on a WhatsApp group. he had very decent prices for some very cool cards. I think I got all of these for like 35 bucks and he offered one of them, so can't really complain. So let's see what we got. We got an ad nauseum. I only noticed it was in French when I got it, but that's on me. Still, it was a good price. So, and it's a staple in a lot of different types of decks, so love it. Demonic Consultation, also a very good card. Guide of Souls will go fantastic in a lot of decks that I either have or I'm thinking about buying. I love this card. Tidespout Tyrant, I'm not saying it's a bad card, it's not. It's super expensive, but you know, it costs 8, but I bought it because of the artwork basically. It was super cheap. I don't remember how much, but who cares, it was cheap and it was basically a bundle, you know. I tried to buy as many as possible so that I could get like a little bit of a discount, and it worked. It was like the easiest deal I've made in my life. Leonardo da Vinci goes well also in a kind of an artifact deck, and also in a couple other decks that I'm kind of thinking. This might be for an artifact deck, but not for the one that I already have, so maybe another one. Rishkar's Expertise, pretty good card. I have a precon that I want to upgrade, and it cares about creatures and it cares about the big creatures, so I think this one will be good. Plus beautiful foil once again. Like as you can see, I'm trying to not let the lights bother a lot, but as you can see, beautiful foil and promo, so can't really complain. Checked out a lot of the boxes. Sword of Forge and Frontier, again foil. Beautiful foil, man, on this card. Honestly, promo or whatever this is called, I don't know, but I don't mind this little fork there. And I have a Boros Voltron deck where this is gonna go immediately into, so perfect. Chaos Warp, I bought this before I got the Doctor Who deck. This deck here already has a version of this card, but it's not foil, so I'm not mad. It was, again, not a bad price, and the foil is very interesting on this card. So there we go. This was the card that he offered, Exalted Angel. I asked for the price because it was promo. I really think it looked great. I also really like the foil, so he said 35 and I'll give the Exalted Angel, so can't complain. Archivist of Ogma is another great card for the life gain decks. I really like life gain decks, so I'm probably eventually, whenever, I'm gonna build one, so this goes straight into that. And the Mituk Massacre 2, again, it was it's a promo, I think. I think these are called promos. I don't know, man. I don't care about those terminologies, to be honest. I love the foil, and even though it's not Mituk Massacre, the original one, it's still a cool card, and the price was very good. So, last but certainly not least, the two main cards that I want to show. Let me just see if the order is correct. Okay, it is. So, Watery Grave, once again promo, foil. I bought these two cards for 37 euros. Not super expensive, I don't think, you know, like considering this one's foil, beautiful foil once again. I think it was a pretty good one. And then for my artifact deck, the glue that makes it all worth it, that makes it all come together, Simulacrum Synthesizer. This is the most I spent on a single card ever. Again, that little fork there. 30 bucks is what this costs. I think it was a little bit under market. I don't know, but it's a fantastic card. I love artifacts. I love this card. So even if it goes to 50 cents, I will love this card either way. It's in fantastic condition. It was pulled, and the guy, it was on another WhatsApp group that I'm in, and the dude pulled this card, immediately put a picture of it on the group, and I was like, are you gonna sell that? And he was like, sure. And we got a deal for these two for 37 bucks. I think originally he was asking like 40 or something, so I don't think neither of us really lost that much. Plus I know I can trust him, and he knows he can trust me now, so that's pretty cool. And you know, this was it, guys. Nothing too crazy. I'm not one of those that are gonna be like, oh, I spent $2,500 in a in a single card. But this was basically what I've been buying when it comes to Magic. I've been buying a lot of Pokemon stuff and a lot of even sports cards. Like, you probably don't care, but this is the other most expensive card I bought. It was also 30 bucks, and it's Gem Min 10 Francisco Conceição Tops PSA card. So I love this. It's a rookie card as well. He's one of my favorite players. He plays for my team, so he used to play for my team. He got transferred this year, but love this card. This is like my holy grail right now. But you know, this was it. The video was a little bit longer than I was expecting. Apologies for the lack of videos, but you know, I'm gonna show you the Salvation Engine foil again, just so to make it up for you, because this is gorgeous. I don't know why people don't like this. The artwork is kind of crazy, but the foil itself is beautiful. One of the best ones I've ever seen. I also got two more accessories that I will not show you. I will just show a little bit here. See, like this, but that's gonna come in another video, probably short form, like a little review of those two. So yeah, a lot of things are going to happen in the next couple of weeks or months when it comes to the channel. Hopefully good things. Thank you for not unsubscribing. I actually had a couple people subscribe to me while I was on my little hiatus. You can expect more short form content, usually gameplay, but some other things. I have a cool setup now to play Spell Table, so if you guys wanna talk a little, maybe appear on a video and you know, make a cool little thing on Spell Table, just send me a DM on Instagram or whatever, and we can make that work. And that was it, guys. Apologies for the lack of content. Like I said before, I really hope you guys don't forget that the channel exists because of that. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was last month, and I have a lot of plans and more energy to bring more videos. You can expect this to come out. I'm recording this on a Thursday. It's gonna come out Friday, and you can expect the All Out Brawl video that was missing from the series I was doing, the 15th episode, to come out probably Sunday, and then next week we'll restart with the standard videos. I have a great deck already ready for you guys. So that was it. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Let me know what you think about my buys. Let me know if you think I should grade this. It's not because of the value, it's because of the card itself. Is gorgeous, man, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate all of the support. Again, sorry for the delay and the little disappearance, but I kept my other socials kind of more active, so I hope that made it up to you guys somehow. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.